One of the most common mistakes seniors make before a blood test is eating or drinking, sometimes even just a small snack or coffee right before their appointment. Many people think a little bite won't hurt, but that's far from true. Even the smallest amount of food or drink can dramatically alter your blood sugar, cholesterol, or liver enzyme levels, which can cause false readings and unnecessary worry. Your blood test is like a snapshot of your body's natural balance. When you eat, your body begins digesting, releasing glucose, insulin, and fats into your bloodstream. These changes can stay for hours. So, when a test measures your fasting glucose or triglycerides, the results will no longer reflect your true health. They'll reflect your last meal. Some seniors believe black coffee or tea is harmless because it doesn't contain sugar. But caffeine stimulates your metabolism and can raise certain hormones like cortisol, which temporarily affects blood sugar and blood pressure. Even a sip of juice or milk can have the same effect. The safest rule: don't eat or drink anything except water for at least 8 to 12 hours before your blood draw, unless your doctor specifically says otherwise. Water keeps you hydrated and helps your veins relax, making the test smoother and more accurate. Think of fasting as giving your body a clean slate, a chance for the results to show the truth about your health. When your test reflects your real baseline, your doctor can make the right decisions for your treatment. But when it's clouded by breakfast, coffee, or a midnight snack, the results might lead to unnecessary medication or more testing. It's not about being strict, it's about being smart. You've spent years taking care of your health, so don't let one cup of coffee distort the picture. Your blood deserves to speak honestly for you. Number 2. Taking your usual morning medication. Another mistake that surprises many seniors is taking their daily pills before a blood test. It seems harmless. You've probably taken them every morning for years, but even common medications can interfere with your results in ways you might not expect. Certain prescriptions, especially those for blood pressure, cholesterol, or thyroid, can alter the levels your test is measuring. For instance, cholesterol medication can temporarily change lipid readings, while thyroid pills can affect hormone balance. Even something as simple as an aspirin can thin your blood slightly, leading to small but meaningful changes in certain values. Vitamins and supplements can also distort test results. Multivitamins, especially those with biotin, can interfere with lab machines, making your hormone or heart readings appear higher or lower than they really are. Herbal supplements like ginseng, turmeric, or even fish oil can change inflammation markers or blood clotting times. That's why doctors often recommend taking your medication only after your blood test, unless it's absolutely necessary for conditions like diabetes or heart disease. If you're unsure, always check with your doctor first. Most will tell you to bring your medications with you and take them right after the blood draw. It's important to remember that lab results are the foundation of your medical care. If your readings are skewed because of something you took that morning, your doctor might misinterpret your health. It's not because the test was wrong, it's because your blood was under the influence of medication. Think of it this way: a blood test is like checking the oil in your car. You wouldn't test it right after a long drive because the oil is still circulating and mixed with residue. You'd let the engine rest first. The same principle applies here. So, before your next test, double-check your routine. Set your pills aside, bring them along, and take them afterward. This small act of patience ensures your results are accurate and your treatment is truly tailored to your real condition. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Exercising or walking too much before your test. Many seniors start their mornings with a walk, some light stretches, or even a bit of yard work. It feels healthy, and it is, but not on the morning of your blood test. What most people don't realize is that even light exercise can change your body chemistry in ways that dramatically affect the results. When you move your body, your muscles use up stored energy, releasing glucose and lactic acid into your bloodstream. This can temporarily raise your blood sugar, lower your cholesterol, or alter enzyme levels, especially if your test is measuring things like liver function or triglycerides. You might feel great, but your lab results could suggest something entirely different, sometimes even alarming your doctor without reason. It doesn't take much. A brisk 15-minute walk, a few minutes of stretching, or even lifting light objects around the house can elevate your metabolism and stress hormones. These changes don't last long, but if your blood is drawn soon after, they'll show up in your test results as irregularities. Think of your blood test as a mirror. It's supposed to reflect your natural resting state. When you exercise right before it, it's like shaking that mirror before trying to see your reflection. Everything looks blurry and off balance. Instead, plan to rest the morning of your test. Skip your usual walk or gardening and arrive calm, relaxed, and hydrated. Sit quietly in the waiting room, breathe deeply, and let your body settle into its normal rhythm. The more stable your body is, the more accurate your numbers will be. This one small adjustment, skipping exercise before your test, can make a big difference in the quality of your results. It ensures that what your doctor sees on paper truly represents your everyday health, not a temporary state of exertion. Sometimes, being still is the healthiest move you can make. Number 4. Drinking alcohol or smoking the day before. This is one of the most underestimated reasons behind misleading test results. Many seniors enjoy a small drink in the evening, a glass of wine, a beer, or a bit of whiskey before bed, and some might still have the habit of smoking a cigarette or two after dinner. But here's the truth. Both alcohol and tobacco can drastically distort your blood test results for up to 24 hours. Alcohol has a direct impact on your liver, kidneys, and blood sugar levels. Even a small amount the night before can raise triglycerides, alter liver enzymes, and dehydrate your system. That dehydration thickens your blood slightly, making your results less accurate. If your doctor is monitoring your cholesterol or liver function, one drink can make it look like something's wrong when it isn't, or worse, hide a real problem that needs attention. Smoking, on the other hand, causes your blood vessels to constrict and temporarily elevates your blood pressure and red blood cell count. Nicotine can also raise cortisol and glucose levels, mimicking signs of stress or metabolic imbalance. So, if you smoke before your test, your body's chemistry doesn't reflect your normal state. It reflects a brief, toxic reaction that fades only after several hours. Many people underestimate how long these effects last. The safest practice is to avoid alcohol and cigarettes for at least 24 hours before your test. It might feel inconvenient, but your health is worth that short period of discipline. Think of it as giving your body a clear, calm moment to show the truth of what's happening inside. You wouldn't want a blurry photo of your face to be the one people judge you by, and your blood test is no different. Alcohol and nicotine smudge the image, and that blurred picture can lead to unnecessary medications or misdiagnosis. By staying clear-headed, well-hydrated, and nicotine-free the day before your test, you're helping your doctor see the real you, the one who's taking care of himself and wants the truth about his health, not a temporary illusion. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Stressing, rushing, or losing sleep before your test. You might not realize it, but your emotional state the night before or even the morning of a blood test can affect your results just as much as food or medication. Stress, lack of sleep, or even rushing out the door can make your body react in ways that distort your numbers. When you're anxious or tired, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline, the same hormones responsible for the fight or flight response. These hormones can raise your blood sugar, increase your blood pressure, and even elevate white blood cell counts. The result, your test could show signs of inflammation, high glucose, or hormonal imbalance, even if you're perfectly healthy. Many seniors underestimate how sensitive the body becomes with age. A night of poor sleep, a heated conversation, or even worrying about the test itself can throw off your internal balance. If your doctor's testing your stress hormones, heart health, or blood sugar, those temporary spikes can make it seem like something serious is wrong when it's just your body reacting to tension. That's why mental calmness is just as important as fasting. The evening before your test, eat a light dinner, avoid screens late at night, and go to bed early. Let your body rest deeply so your systems can reset. When you wake up, take your morning slowly, breathe deeply, sit for a few moments, and remind yourself that the test is simply information, it's not a judgment. Arrive early to your appointment so you're not rushing. Bring a book, take a few quiet breaths, and let your body settle before your blood is drawn. Your goal is to let your body be in its natural, peaceful rhythm, the state your doctor truly needs to see. Your blood tells a story of your health, but if that story is written under stress, it won't read accurately. By giving yourself calm, rest, and time, you're letting your test show the truth, not the effects of anxiety or exhaustion. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to think about how simple these 5 habits really are. They don't cost anything, they don't take much time, but they make all the difference between accurate results and misleading ones. Your doctor depends on your blood test to understand what's happening inside your body, and that means you play an active role in the truth those results reveal. By remembering to fast properly, delay your morning medication, avoid overexertion, skip alcohol and cigarettes, and give yourself rest before your test, you're doing something powerful. You're protecting your own health with awareness and discipline. These habits might seem small, but together they build trust between you and your doctor. They make sure the decisions about your treatment are based on real data, not temporary reactions or false alarms. When you follow these steps, you're sending a clear message to your doctor, to your loved ones, and most importantly, to yourself, that you're taking your health seriously. That kind of self-respect and responsibility defines true wisdom in later life. So, before your next test, slow down, prepare mindfully, and give your body the calm, clear moment it deserves. Because when you do, you're not just improving your test results, you're honoring your health and your life experience. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.